at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Big one out there, but bloody hell, you didn't think to tell me about Chosen?
I thought about it, but then I also thought it'd be more fun to pull a Tavish on you.
Not the same. You don't know how to do it, Tavish.
Either way, I couldn't risk it getting out. We needed any advantage we could get against them.
Well, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I have a message from WWE management.
What does Shawn Michaels have to say for himself now?
No, not Shawn. This came directly from the top. All this faction warfare has been big for ratings, so they want to see it continue. There will be a faction versus faction match to determine who gets to pick your stipulation at SummerSlam. Our side against Shawn's. War games.
We've already been in a battle. I guess now, it's time to go to war.
Did you see I'm the #1 trending topic? What a WWE debut for Chosen.
Yeah, that's great. But more importantly, you helped me live to fight another day. So thank you.
Well, I've been watching you get beaten up so much, and you seem so desperate when you reached out asking for help that it was kind of a no-brainer to come save you.
Yeah. Well, thanks again, I guess. Anyway, I don't know if you heard what Tavish said.
I was standing 5 feet from him. Of course I had. Your two of us is kind of small, actually.
Noted. Point is, I need one more team member for the War Games match. You interested in sticking around?
Of course. Have to keep the buzz going on social media. And to help you too.
All right. Let's do this.
The following is a men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the War Games begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, representing Vicious and Delicious, from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, Speedy Lance the Beast Brown.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of War Games to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's War Games, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him. Slade looks primed to continue his career-changing momentum.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated War Games matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and War Games, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin. Ouch. Pulls the trigger. Bang! What a knee. Kick right to the midsection. Good night.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
You can tell he is holding nothing back.
He's one step ahead there.
Nicely done.
Bam. Super kick. Super kick. Only seconds away from giving their team the numbers advantage. Got him where he wants him. Up and
Falcon Arrow suplex.
Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Yeah, his instincts are taking over.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
He's made sure the odds are above and beyond his...
Time to flip it. Boom. Switch.
Slade was right on target.
He's headed up. Might be going toward the top of this War Game structure.
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality. Oh, no!
Putting your body on the line.
Rolled the dice from the top of the cage and got snake eyes for it.
Turnbuckles.
Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction. Boom!
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant. Riddle's arsenal on full display here.
The momentum is all on Riddle's side right now.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again.
And now they are part of the war, ready to fight for their platoon.
What are we going to see here?
Forearm to the neck. Look at this. Incredible. The deadlift German suplex. Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The Extreme War Games mentality is taking over. Hauled himself up on top of the wall. War Games. Unbelievable courage being shown.
But why dive? You could have simply climbed out and won. And I can see some blood coming from the face of Slade.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. What was coming there? Boom! Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. Punch him in the chest. Oh, shot right to the kidney.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Super kick. Numbers advantage or not, he's leaving nothing to chance as he searches under the apron.
Super kick!
Oh my goodness! As if the numbers advantage wasn't enough, looking under the ring for a weapon now.
No! Forearm to the base of the skull. Oh, strong knee connects.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
And now officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage. Through the table! That table exploded!
I don't think we should be worried about the table, Saxton. There's a human being under the wreckage.
Good golly! Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Ripcord knee. Good night, big boy.
Oh, Moss looking evasive. Looks like up for a suplex.
To finish things off. And the assault to that area continues. Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
He might never be the same after that trip through the table.
Yeah, that looked particularly terrible. I don't see any way to come back from that. Got it.
Like that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Oh, what a kick. Another warrior about to enter the fray. Here to balance the scales.
That was an effective attack, guys.
Sledgehammer right to the gut.
One wicked attack after another.
Hoisting their opponent up and stepping through the door into what is becoming calamity and ruin. Not a place for the faint of heart.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That'll scramble your insides. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Disturbing impact.
Counters with an attack on Amos. And he's able to reverse. And I just think the constant attacks to the core brought to him. The body has just been gradually falling apart to this point.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many. Starting to scale up the War Games role. He's got something in mind.
Capped off with a big one.
Going right after the neck.
The count has started, and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. And some effective offense with that one.
You can see it.
I think we all did. Lunatic jumping off the top of the cage. Ronald Lewis looking to change the landscape of this match.
Looks like the impending numbers advantage isn't enough for him.
Vicious knee.
Into the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Forearm to the base of the skull.
Kendo stick to the skull.
Slade able to adapt. And we just saw some serious offense.
Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation.
And more attacks up there could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Looking for a neck breaker here. Oh, man, what a strike. Hold on here. What good reason does he have to be climbing up the cage?
He doesn't connect.
Devastating crash landing off the cage.
You take the risk, you live with the results. Able to get the advantage here. Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
He's just taunting his victim now.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Looking for something under the apron before entering.
Coming in with the heavy hardware to even the odds.
He's going down to the apron. He must certainly have a plan here.
And over to the other ring he goes. Ooh.
War Games has
officially underway. They have to give even more.
Put in a bad position here. Some sort of strategy. And you can hear the impact of that. And they just busted out an impactful move. Just busted. And these attacks up in the neck area. No! Diamond's carried. Up and...
And he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
Oh, and a kick out!
How is that not three?
And that was offense with a perfect purpose. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. What a man run. Got it.
Michael, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage. Oh, man.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially.
Diamond's carried. And there was some force on that move.
That could end Slade right now.
That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here are your winners. Speedy, Lance, the Beast, Brown, Matt Riddle, Xavier Woods, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
It's a rare privilege just to compete in a War Games match, so to win one must be an amazing feeling. Bravo to this team. It took incredible fortitude to get the job done tonight.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No. I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
No offense to anyone else, but I think he gives me the best chance to take the title.
Seriously? Not Chosen won the pool and he's never gonna shut up about it. But yeah, good choice.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like, you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. and that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in war games, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately. Losing. But we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, actually the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even?
Our two sides of that.
No, I
We
don't.
won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, it completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Matt Riddle, representing Vicious and Delicious from Yonkers, New York, weighing in at 275 pounds. Speedy Lance the Beast Brown.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
And introducing the champion, accompanied by Shawn Michaels, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam is all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now. Package driver. Lined up. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. The champ getting put to the test here.
He manages to escape it.
Oh, back elbow.
Saw that one coming.
Orton gets the better there. Uh-oh.
Turned that around and tossed him.
Soul kick.
Right, it's cinched in. This could be it. Oh, my God, a small package driver.
Orton ducks the strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO on Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
Big clothesline. Oh, God.
He must have seen that coming. Hooked up. Package driver. You doing here, Corey? And he's just in reach of the ropes and gets it to force the break.
The ropes become a competitor's best friend in desperate moments like that one.
Now hooking him up. Face buster.
The Viper shows his instinct.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. The title might change hands.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Oh, he knew what was coming. He steps foot in the ring again.
Uh-oh.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach. Ooh, bang!
Into the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Forces the break.
Good effort, though. Uh-oh.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage.
Uh-oh.
Counters the Viper's attack.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Randy Orton just daring his opponent to take their best shot.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Fireman's carry. Up and
Face first. F5. We can have a new champion. 2K.
he picks up the early fall.
Looking for the suplex. Wait a second. Two.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Able to counter. Shoulders down. Kick out after one from the challenger.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Hooked up. Oh my God, a small package driver. Two.
He did it! Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
It looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE Champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now. Package drive. Cover. Two. Just after two.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Kick to the gut.
Dragged around into a neck breaker. Oh, look at this suplex.
Into a powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Zayn's face after that shot.
Now Zayn sent to the outside with authority. Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, tough night so far for Sami.
Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
The newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, But even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do, and I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?